Good morning. Hello. It's Tanabata. I'm kind of tired from yesterday. It was a really long day. I won't go into that. But it is now Tanabata. It's a rainy Tanabata. I hate going out in the rain, but it's about 6:10 in the morning. I'm just kind of relaxing for a few more minutes before I head off to work in the rain. But 10 years. Wow. I mean, I don't think I even imagined where I would be in 10 years when I got here. I just didn't know. I was in a very different place emotionally. Basically dealing with different traumas and things. When I first got to Japan and first got to my apartment, and here I am in this other country on my own, I just needed to, I don't know, find my space, find me at that time. And here I am 10 years later, married, a homeowner, a proud fur mommy to 2 crazy cats, a drama queen and a troublemaker. It's been a while, 10 years. But the day goes on. I have work. My 2 classes today, my hand's kind of hurting a little. My 2 classes today are that I teach. I have a 3rd class, but it's team teaching, so I'm in AOT support like that for that one. But in the 2 classes I'm teaching, I'm being slightly evil. I'm giving them homework over summer vacation. And that is to make a mini movie. And they all seem really excited about it. And in classes, they've been writing the script, figuring out what they're doing. I gave them a story. The story, you could do whatever you want. But the middle scene, like I said, they're not movie, film students. So I tried to make it as easy as I could. I said, okay, your story is going to have 3 parts. And the way I explained it was McDonald's. I'm like, part 1 is you're with your friends and you're like, hey, I'm hungry. What should we do? Let's get McDonald's. Okay, I'll go to McDonald's. What's your order? Okay, you want a Big Mac. Okay, see you soon. Then part 2 is they're going wherever they're going. In my example, McDonald's. And it's, oh, wait. Where is McDonald's? I don't know. And they ask for directions. Excuse me, where's McDonald's? Okay, make a left or right. And okay, thank you. And part 3 is arriving at McDonald's, ordering the food, and getting home and everyone's eating hamburgers, like that. So I made it very simple, but it's so fun. I think only the top grade, the high school 3rd years are the only, which I don't teach this year, but I taught them for 2 years. Kind of sad that I don't teach them this year. They're gonna graduate. But all the rest of the grades have tablets. One particular grade that I work with got iMovie taken off their tablets for some reason. But all the other ones have iMovies. So with that particular class, I can't do movies. But I'm a former film major before I switched to Japanese, and it's just so fun. And the kids seem to be having fun. And we'll see when we come back from summer vacation, and they'll have the presentations, and we'll play their little movies. I mean, it's not that long, but they do have to coordinate getting together. So I told them, pick people who live near you or in your club, and it'll be easy to get together. And also think of stories you can actually film. And don't be a nuisance. But It's really fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So the 2 classes I have today is they're just working on their scripts. So I'm like kind of relaxing and walking around and checking and like having little meetings with each group to go, okay, where are you? What help do you need? What support and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to relaxing. The drink I usually, the fruit tea I usually buy. That's tasty. I get to go home early, right during the downpour. I'm happy my last class, it got switched out for another English class, so yay! My mask is in my hand. It's too humid. Too humid to be outside in this rain with the mask on. Several weeks to the station. Yeah. I'm home finally. Well, that was the Mario watch telling me it's 4 o'clock. I'm home roughly an hour, 50 minutes before I was supposed to be. As I got in, I got a message from hubby saying he was off work. And he worked overtime, probably because of yesterday. But it's kind of sad, but I'm trying to pull myself out of it. I got it in my head that maybe, and I hadn't heard from him as well after he said, oh, I'm going to be late. Maybe. I thought he was just saying that. So when I got home and he was already home to surprise me with something, I got that in my head, and now it's a little lonely to come home. But Atsuki's in the cat tower, and Vanilla is sitting on my computer. But my student, like, the rain is coming down. I took a taxi from the train station because it was just pouring, and now hubby's riding his bike home in it, and I don't like it. I want to drive, but he's not interested in driving. But it started just pouring in between classes, and the class I had next had their tablets out, and they were trying to check if there would be a warning called, and if a K-ho is called, then we're all going home. And I went to look over what they were looking at, and they're like, oh, I shouldn't be looking at that. I'm like, no, I get to go home too, so I am invested in whether or not there is a warning. And they're like, what, you get to go home? I'm like, I'm a part-timer. I'm not your homeroom teacher who has to stay. But yeah, and then one kid was like calling out into the hallway at one of my students. I tried to control him, yelling into the corridor like, Keiho, come on, Keiho, come on. But it didn't come. Tomorrow's rain, which is my day off, but tomorrow's rain looks even worse than the day. But I'm glad I don't have to go out. But they'll probably have a Keiho is what I'm guessing. So it's kind of like getting a day off on your day off already. It's always like, well, I didn't get to enjoy that, did I? Well, enjoy it. Well, come on. Everybody, I believe everybody, no matter how much you love your job and how much anything, a day off is a day off. A snow day is a snow day, basically. But yeah, I'm home. I doubt there's going to be anything else today because, well, it's 4:03. Hubby's gonna get home at 5 and basically eat dinner and go to bed, I bet. I'm hungry too. I want to eat. It's just been crazy days, but 10 years in Japan. Yeah. I did almost start crying at work when I saw my bento though. Yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the 10 year. That's it. Until next video. And don't forget to keep looking. Like, I have a whole month uploaded for every Friday here at 12 a.m. on Friday. Watching with Hubby. A new Watching with Hubby comes up. So, yeah. And I definitely want dialogue about these movies with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, look forward to at least that video on this Friday. And I've tried to get one other video a week. That's just regular Japan life. My tales from Japan. But, alright guys, until next time. Ja. I have to do it this way because I can't snap with my other hand. Little known secret. Alright. Ja. Okay. 見えないよ。
氷、アイスがだいぶついてるね。読みにくくなってるね。
10 years.
チョコミントのケーキね。
そうだね。Have a nice day.
まずちょっとこいつをどけようか。
お
でもちょっと真ん中じゃなかったかなこれ。枠はやっぱり多そうだね。
邪魔？
大丈夫だよ。まあいつもいろんな味とかあるけど、シックスパートでもこれは全部同じ味だよね。
そうだね。私大好きなやつ。